Hi friends, welcome back to Beardcopia. I sound a bit miffed, it's because I think my camera has decided to be a bitch. Yes it has, let's see if it's working. How are we doing my friend? Hopefully I'll get my camera working in a second. Or I won't, but for good options. Okay, let's try this again. Go away you, and then... There we go. Hi friends, now we're back. Hopefully that won't happen again. It probably will. My camera's having a lovely time. But yeah, how are we all doing friends? We are back in Beardcopia. And yeah, we're just going to do some chill building. Okay, Elgato. Desktop. Okay, that's all working. That's all good. Now let's get TikTok and running. Struggles of a streamer. Yeah, how are we doing, Gavinoid? Hope we're well, my friend. What are we building today? I don't know. That's the question. Because... Okay, that's fine. I don't know what we're going to build today. We're going to build something though. So... Now I've got all myself set up and everything's working for 5 seconds. Let's crack on, shall we? So, I was working on the club area and I've actually made quite a bit of progress. So let's go over there and have a look. So we've got the main framework up here, I think. I've done a little bit of extra work on the entrance. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. I feel it's pretty decent what it is for no far. So then we've got the entrance to the club with the bar and our bartender. We've got like a little seating area at the moment. This is all sort of subject to change. And then this is the sort of main club area. So we've got a secondary bar area. We've got like the big window. Then we've got like a fancy wall. And then we've got like a fancy stage area. So yeah, we're getting there. We might be able to start like terraforming this area a little bit, which I'm not sure how I'm gonna like clusterfuck this area, but you know, we're gonna give it a bloody good go. Oh, for God's sake. That's what it gets when it takes forever to fucking change. So yeah, I've got the most of it down. I still need to do a little bit more. I need to figure out what we're going to do here. Did I bring the windows with me? Did I put them in the other area? find out. Oh, I did. Okay, that's handy. Let's grab that. So I'm not going to totally focus on this area today because I want to get some other bits sort of like sorted. So we'll see how that goes. But I do want to maybe like start shaping this area. Might even see about putting in the elevator in. Because then I'd be technically closer to... Oh, for God's sake. Technically closer to a... to a workbench area. Okay, I'm going to punch this all out. Maybe like open this up a bit. Yeah, we could probably go down to there. Actually, we can probably repurpose some of this stuff as well. But I kind of like that crystally bit on that side, but I don't like it on that side. What do I have? Maybe we'll go with like the light marble on this side. Maybe we'll get some more wood and have like a little like sort of step there. So we've got one in the middle to go with the water with there and one there. Okay, cool. And then we can start sculpting this area a little bit. What do I have down here? Metal. Do I have any? I do have a little bit. Okay, cool. Because further down this end, I want to get, like, Pokemon to live in there. Okay, that's fine. And then like there. Okay, excellent. Do I have any more? Because I used iron tiles over there, which might have to be filled in with just with concrete for now, just so I actually get sort of the vibe that I want. Or like at least get that sort of locked in like that. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, let's go up here. I always wanted to figure out what I was going to do with this corner. So like we have got options now, which is kind of nice. Definitely going to have to do some resource farming, I think, today, which is going to be annoying, but, you know, it's going to be a necessary evil. Boom. Oh, I know that. I'm still waiting for the bloody spawn there. Whee! Potatoes! Check out Sparkling Ripples. So I want some of these. Probably 20 will do. And then elevator. Gonna need. I want to use the iron ladder. That might be enough. That's debatable, but what will be debatable though is actually. Okay, cool. Let's get to work then. We'll do a little bit of work here and then we'll go and do some resource gathering. So how do these elevators work? Because I've only done the starter ones where you do like Poliwag and Poliwhirl. I mean, I kind of want it to be like that way maybe, but I don't know if that's going to work. Guessing we can't put it down until we've got the ladder. If I go up through here, where would that sort of take us? That would sort of bring us in the middle there, which doesn't really help anyone. So sort of here, it might be better if we sort of work our way down maybe. We could have like a really fancy elevator. So like, let's work here. Gonna have to find some get more of this, and okay, we can make this work. No, that I got process going on in my head. I'm trying to explain it, and I don't even know what I'm doing yet. So maybe we'll do one on the side. That might be okay. One more that side. Okay, so then let's see how this connects. So we'd have to connect that way. That's not terrible. That is terrible. Isn't set up with an can't set without a ladder. There is a ladder there. What are you chatting about? Yes, it has to be that way. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Thank you for the follow, friend. Okay, so maybe it has to be that way. In which case, this could be interesting. So we want to put that maybe in the middle. I know. God. Okay, this is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. Okay, so let's Let's take it all the way. Oh, please get the ladder. Please get the ladder. It's going to be very painful. But then people don't come here for my professional gameplay. Okay, so concrete. Let's go concrete first. How are we doing, sir? Hope we're well. Okay, let's... There we go, and then like that. Okay, cool. So, in theory... Oh no, that's not good. Have you been hydrating, sir? So, something like that. That's the main thing, sir, as long as you're chilling. That's all good. Okay, right. So... let's redo this. See if this works. Okay, cool. Then oh, I could use the light cubes maybe. That might be better than the crystal wall. God, I hate this. Okay, there. Put that in there. Get rid of that. Stop fucking around, beard. Put that in there. Cool. Okay, right. I'm pretty sure we do have a ladder. Unless the ladder has to go up higher. That would also make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, you're testing my taste today, PP. Okay, 15th time lucky. Oh, okay. That works somehow. So I'd have to build a structure on the other side for it to get that way. That's doable. So if I like get rid of this. I get rid of this level. Because having it built sort of in isn't a bad idea, but okay, so that goes that way. So because there might be a bit of a gap there. So why isn't it going to work that side? Could possibly put it on the side, maybe. So if I like that way, would it like theoretically connect that way now because it's the other way? Surely, like, I suppose if we have it in there, we'd have to smash that down even more. So I feel like this will have to be on the other side in order for this to work. So let's try that. But big up all the lurkers. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope we'll live in that dream. What do I want? Cubes. Ah, right. That's probably why. Okay, that should work. I can't really move it over any more, but that's will make this work somehow. Maybe having a little further back wouldn't be too much of a ball ache. But we've got to have it sort of on this square. Now, can we squeeze that? Probably could. can. Okay, progress. So this will be the way up. So it goes like that. And that will get us in there. Okay, that's not terrible. Because you've either got to go that way or that way. We could go over one more, I suppose. Because I do need to sort of like sort that waterfall out a little bit, so that's not a bad idea. And then we've got a little bit of wiggle room here. Useless, but not for long. I hope you got my message, sir, about saying it's fine about swapping tomorrow. I'm very jealous you're having a barbecue, and I'm glad Lady Beard doesn't need to hear that because she's gagging for like a barbecue. Ooh, yellow cottage. Fingers crossed for you, sir. Fingers crossed for you indeed. Right, let's see how we can sort of build this up. Oh, we have got iron planes. I bet we've not got that iron plane. It's been grey. It rained last night. Yeah, it's been a bit grey, but it has been sort of nice. Like, it's not like freezing cold, which is always good. I think it's supposed to be better during the week. So I'm going to use some of the environment so like we can build it up with this moss. Because we might as well just shove it in. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, yeah, we can get some of the spotted rock as well. Bear. Okay, this is okay. Boop. Okay, lovely. So, what do we want to do? I mean, I could make just like a simple bridge. Did I bring any steps? I did. They're not the steps that I want, but they could be the steps that I need for now. Actually, let's go metal. I kind of want this metal plate, don't I really? I think so. So, let's go up to the surface. Yeah, I want to rebuild this bit anyway, so that sort of kind of works with everything that we're trying to achieve here somewhat. Fuck off, Porygon. I ain't talking to you. trying to look at this. Grass boxes, pipes. Okay, we don't want that. Boom, 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 boom. I also forgot, sir, that to reply to your other message. I'm happy to give Void Train a go on Wednesday. Because we've still got a little bit of Sniper Elite to do, haven't we? Yeah, it's already installed on my Xbox, so... I don't know if is it cross-compatible? Play multiplayer. Need to make sure of that before we get started as well. I'll try and remember to have a double check then before we attempt that. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere now, friends. Yeah, like I might stick some Pokemon over in this corner. Actually, I kind of like them marble blocks on the side. What don't I need? That one. And probably those. Can you go down, please? There we go. Did I move this over one? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So that is the central column. Okay, so I think I actually want to maybe do this instead. Something like this. And then we can maybe have that up there. That might sort of work. So let's put concrete on the bottom. Like so. Rang yesterday, see how things are going. Everyone's doing well. Good, good stuff. That's what we like to hear. And then this is the base. of our lift, which we somehow managed to cram in here. Ooh, we might just have enough. Might be able to repurpose a couple of these bottom ones. That might work. Okay, right. Elevatoire. Okay, we're pushing out, aren't we? We're pushing. Now I think sort of in place we can figure out how this is going to fucking work. Even though like the chances of me coming down here are going to be very slim. You never know. Okay, we've got an elevator in there. Lovely. We could be sensible, which I know is a very big word for us. Push this back a 1. About me. The movies. And that's a way into the private elevator. Okay, so that's sort of how we want it. Probably take down some of this now. Could probably also take this down and bring it back 1, which again is not ideal because I like the contrasting patterns, but at the moment this will be fine. That gives us a little bit more. I mean, I could even push this back a little bit more because we do have a little bit more space here. If I need to. Okay, let's say we're walking through here. Let's say we go walk through. Oh, shut up. Well, that's not terrible. I like it. Right, let's get rid of some of this and put some of these in. Maybe we could change it and have like a little area going around like this, so... And then we've got the dark marble, that's annoying. Maybe. And then we can like have some maybe like fancy carpet. Actually, kind of like that. Oh, I've run out of that as well. Okay. Maybe we'll put that right to the edges then, potentially. Actually, did I put some over here? I did. Let's swap these out for this carpet for now. This is going to be like the peasant carpet. And then on this side is like the VIP carpet, I guess. Okay, I like that. That's like a sort of a natural barrier then. Three and four. Perfect. Okay, cool. That is looking okay already. Better. I had one more window pane, right? Did, which I'll use that as a marker because that can go there. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be really annoying, but this is gonna. I'm gonna notice this. There we go. Just a tiny little square in the corner because that one underneath is not the right colour. Because ADHD. Yeah, buddy. And I'm going to use some of this mysterious stone to sort of pack around the elevator. Okay, that's okay. And then maybe put that. Have I got metal in the corner or have I got concrete? Oh, I have got a thingy. Okay, cool. So we'll just put that like that maybe for now. And then maybe we can put in some of the fancy wool to cover it for now. Okay, kind of like that. That's not bad. Again, it needs a bit of work, but we are in business. I'm going to repurpose some of this. And let's get rid of some of that as well. Big up all the lurkers, by the way. Big up everyone that's come out tonight. Appreciate your faces. Hope everyone's having a good bank holiday. Now, question is, how am I going to do this wall on the back? Oh, stop being an absolute cretin. Do I want to put in some like funky wall, or do I want to put in like a wall like I've got over there? How much of the dark marble we got? Trust the process, friends. Trust the process. And then we're either going to put in light cubes, or could put in the mysterious crystal, or we could put in the coloured cyber cubes, or we can go crystal. Maybe we'll have like a crystal wall. Because they do have like a soft glow, which I do kind of like. Okay, actually I like that. Thank you. Okay, we need to sort out this area a little bit though. So ooh, okay. How am I going to do this? How much mysterious crystal we got? We actually got a fair amount, so we might as well make some use of this down here. But we also need to make use of concrete, I think, and the coarse rock. To be fair, what I put under there is going to be hidden on this level-ish. So maybe like the coarse rock can go in here for now. Just maybe have that like this. Trust the process, friends. Oh, these kind of fill up pretty quick, don't they? Jesus. So I want this to kind of go up, because it sort of goes outwards. Sort of there. And it doesn't have to be perfect, so that's also okay. Don't mind if it's like a little sort of gap here and there. Okay, and then we could probably put some different lights and stuff out here, maybe, but maybe we could like put in some concrete Definitely along the back wall.
I'm trying to hydrate, not get
Thank you, sir. Oh. So maybe like around the bottom we can have like a wood ceiling, and then we got like a crystal wall around it. Oh shit, I can't go down there, but I can go down here. That's actually pretty. I like that. That's actually kind of dope. That is kind of dope, you know. How high does that go? So it goes to like one above. So, yeah. How much concrete do we have? Probably not much. 3. Might require a little bit more than that. But we probably could put a coarse rock in there. Again, I can repurpose this waterfall later on. That's not a problem. Just like go down. And then So you know what I will do? Did I only make 2 of those? Oh, because I used. Did I use more there? No, I didn't. What the hell? Where are they? So I'll put some more wood along here, and I can put a window in there. That'll be kind of cool. Oh, I put them in along there. That's why. What do you mean? I don't have enough PP. Shut your noise. Lower. That's what I needed. I need 2 more lower ones. Because I built the wrong fucking ones, didn't I? Glad I spotted that mistake. Because I would have looked at it and gone, what the hell have I done there? Okay, light cubes, fine. Lowers, fine. And then we can use the rest of the middles. Or not the rest of them, but a few more anyway. Like So then I'm gonna have to fill in this area down here though, and I with something which I'm not entirely sure what yet. Maybe some of this soft carpeting. Oh, maybe this hexagonal flooring. Do I need... I'm not even sure that's going to be showing, so... Let's do this. Like this, that's better. And then I've got 4 more of these, which should be more than enough. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And then we can put in kind of whatever we like here. Have I got any more than metal cubes? So I can go like this. Fine. I'm gonna run out of that as well. Very nice, very evil, very nice. Cushed. Okay, that's sort of how we want it. Very evil. Very evil, very evil, very evil. Danhausen. Okay, and then this should just go on there like that. Okay, it's sort of in the middle of nowhere at the moment, but then that is okay for now. Very nice, very evil, very nice. Cashed. So we want a little bit more of that. So very, very nice. Very evil, very evil, very evil. If I got any more of the concrete, I do. I've got plenty. Okay, so let's get some more of that. Because that's always handy. Danhausen. So I don't know if this requires power or not, when we can just go down this, but I will just build. Let's put in At least it's got a sort of connecting platform. It doesn't look like it's just floating there then. Lovely jalabali. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's double check what that's like at the bottom. Okay, that should be... Fuck's sake. I want to make sure this actually will go down. Okay, fine. Okay, so you need to connect to another platform. It is connected to another platform. How is it not connected to another platform? Stupid, stupid PP. Okay, how is this not connected? Oh, because of the bottom somehow? Oh, is it because of there's one more at the top, maybe? Why no work? Okay, right, now let's see if we can put this back in. Okay, can't set up without a ladder. Okay, so... So why isn't this... Why does it say it's not connected? Oh, is this because of this? Is that some of this is in the way? That might be a problem as well. So in theory, that should work. Aha! There we go. 15th time lucky. Private elevator works. Hokey cokey. Wonder if it's gonna block that. Okay, yeah, that'll block that. Can we put that up there? Okay, that can go in there. But that can't go around there. So that does look a bit wanky at the moment. But that's... Oh, you know what? I could probably get some like steel poles. That might make it look actually pretty decent without having to fuck it up too much. Yeah, I've actually got plenty of steel poles and like rock as well, so okay, that's not too terrible. So I've got a little bit more of this mysterious stone. We can probably like start building around this a little bit. Four, 3, 2, 1. So maybe we'll make that a bit more pretty on that side, potentially. But to be fair, that serves its purpose at the moment, which is pretty like decent. How much? So we could put some more crystal. Actually, then that goes sort of naturally onto that, which would then we can then sort of transition from the crystal to the mysterious stone. That's not a terrible idea. Maybe like we can have some windows around here as well, like on it. Maybe we can have a little bit more. I mean, either way, it's functional, which is the main thing. That was the first step, getting it functional. It's okay. Let's tidy this area up a little bit then, so we can. Because I was wondering what to do with this area. So at least now we have like a purpose for the area of sorts. Fucking, there we go. There we go. And then we've got sort of use this up, shouldn't we, really? Got carpet, probably too much. We've still got some dark marble. Actually, we'll use some of the dark marble up here. Yeah, that actually kind of contrasts quite nice with the waterfall. big waterfall. There we go. Fucking look at that. Like that. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what would be cool? I could use some of those marble pillars here and have it like over the edge. That would be sick. Better now. Do I have two? I do have two left. Actually, no, that'll be fine there. Okie doke. So, I might have to actually build something across here. Or like maybe have like a little bridge go across here and then maybe open this area up potentially a little bit. Which I kind of like the idea of just sort of dotting some crystal in here. Oh, we should have enough to get us there. Easy peasy. I might change some of this mysterious stone eventually, but for now it's serving a purpose, and it's a purpose I'm okay with. I wonder if we can like dot the crystal around a bit as well. How much of this? Oh, this is just gonna work. And then maybe we can get some like window and stuff in here as well. That might be quite nice. We could get windows along the back each side and then maybe put some like columns along the back walls so that actually looks like it's got a bit of a structure. We've got 3 more of these. Sort of shove them in there. And then like that. Hokey cokey. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Can I actually go down this bit now? No. Okay, cool, that's fine. Did I build any more wood stuff? I didn't. No, I didn't, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Did build more of this though. And we got plenty of this. Oh, you know what? I could actually use some of the stained glass in here, which would be like quite cool for like getting Abra and Alakazam and stuff. That might actually look pretty sick. By the stairs. Okay, so now we can sort of like build this up a little bit. Maybe we can do something funky in the middle there, like put a fire or something. Or a big, like, light. But for now, that works. Can you squeeze under there? Okay, we're gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't we? We are. Do you mean I can't go there? Oh, now you can go there. Okay. Fucking cretin. Lovely. Progress. I like it when the creative juices get flowing, because then you can actually start figuring out how you want stuff. Put that in there like that for now. Because, yeah, well, actually we might put some windows in there as well. Then in which case we'll do something like that. We'll do something like that. And then I can put these back in. So it doesn't look too wanky. And then we've got a little bit of definition as well. Which I actually kind of like how that works. So we now got to move most of this stuff around though. Now I've got to figure out who is going to go where. Let's get my habitat decks up. And have a bloody good look at the situation. Twitch, where are you? Habitat dexes, there we go. So we want to go down towards the bottom. Got those, we've got those, we've got those. Okay, so we've got a seat wide and a fireplace, so we can hopefully get Typhlosion down here somewhere. Crystal ball and a cushion, so we can get Kadabra and Alakazam. Crystal ball, seat, and table. Let's go up here. Go to our box and see what we've got. We can get someone in here. Like Typhlosion could possibly go in there. Oh, I did bring the glass windows frames down here. That's actually really handy. And the disco ball. But I don't think I bring any tables down with me. No, I didn't. Okay, right. Then I'm going to have the pleasure of trying to find a way of trying to get everything powered. That's going to be wonderbar. So we need to make 2 crystal balls. Wherever they are. Two of those. Lovely. We've got tables and stools somewhere, but I don't know where to put them. Is that a wide sofa? Don't know. And this is all plants. Oh, I got plenty of mysterious stone in there actually, so that's handy. Let's see what else we can sort of get rid of for now. Extravagant carpet. Guest room carpet. Squigglies. Actually, a squiggly we can get rid of. Fornication. Let's drop off these, those. Oh, with more mysterious stone. Okay, we'll certainly saw some of that. I don't want to take all of... We are doing quite a bit of building over here, so let's drop some of this off. Okay, that's fine. Dolphin. Dolphin could swim. And then we can drop some stuff over here. For endeavor. So we can drop off that. Keep the hexagonal flooring. We can get rid of some of that. Oh, I've got plenty of dirt. I need to get rid of some of that as well. I need more wood. Did I say I wanted more wood? Yeah, I think I did. And there's partitions as well. Okay, cool. Nothing will keep us away. Okay, I'm going to have a quick wee break. Literally going to be 2 minutes. Then we'll crack on, friends. Okay, we are back in the room. We're going to Beardcopia. Because we need to drop off some stuff, grab some stuff, and probably go to the dream world as well. And I've got lots of stuff to drop off. And I need to do my stamp for the day. Pincer. Oh, are you still there, one? Ooh, that's a funky colour. I like that. Dance poster. All like that. Ganja man and ganja woman. Weepa. Okay, so what am I not going to need for the foreseeable future? Probably those, because I know I didn't like those, or those. Oh, what did I say I was going to use columns for? I said about those, didn't I? I did. Got 99 of those, so that's plenty. Let's put a little bit more concrete on. That actually makes a decent amount of concrete, you know. We're going to get rid of some of that anyway. So... some of this can get dumped anyway, so that's fine. Cool. Right, what did we need? We needed... oh, an antique clock, actually. Grab one of those. We can put this stuff away as well, can't we, while we're here? So, that... 5 potatoes decoration. Oh yeah, that can go in there. That can go in there. That is okay. Tables. So it was any table. Okay, forgot to change my screen. Hello, friends. I'm an idiot. Good thing you didn't. I haven't done much, isn't it? What was I? That's what I wanted. Seat, table, any. Got 2 iron tables. Let's get a dresser. Seat, any. Simple cushion. Do I have like a wide sofa? Don't know about that. Bed, that's fine, that's fine, and that's fine, and that's fine. Any decoration in here, maybe? Some eerie candles. And a way to make some more windows. And some lighting as well. That, I think, will be okay. Yeah, that's definitely okay. That's definitely okay. Okay, let's drop off a bit more. I don't think we need to paint at the moment. I think we've gone past the paint sort of needing stage. And then I can drop off all that. That's handy. And then in here we can drop off like that and that. That's all good. We need some of that. Either we can get rid of the sleeping bag, or there's one thing else. I need to build some wood stuff and some windows. Wood stuff, windows, wood stuff, windows. I'll get rid of that camping chair as well for now, because we don't need that. Okay. So I want the middle wooden part. 20 is probably more than enough. We need windows. I'll get a few just in case. How much does it cost to make this paper? How does it make? Does it only make one? Okay. Oh, we can make a little bit more. Okay. Cool. Right then. Let's go to the Dream Island. Which one do I want to go to though? Is it the... Let's see what Drifloon says. Paper, fragments, and Pokemel. So I do want to get some. I want to get some more iron, which I think is in the Clefairy area. I know that there's concrete of stuff for limestone. Excuse me. That gives us gold. So I think Dragonite is probably the winner. Actually, let's check. Because this might be glowstone, actually. Because this is fire, usually. Yeah, okay. And it has iron. Okay, perfect. Not sure why I needed iron. I couldn't remember. But yeah, let's go there. That'll do nicely. Lovely stuff. I read that as Marmite then for a second. Marmite-eyed. Tana, wish it was a brawler. Yeah, cool. Thanks, mate. Oh, perfect, actually, because we can get some more of these statues, we can get some more of this, we can steal some of these windows. Actually works out rather nicely, and the columns as well. I could even get some marble as well, but we won't go that far. Lovely. Well, big up the lurkers. Hope everyone's well tonight. Hope we're all living the dream. It's actually going to prove very fruitful. Shouldn't have built all this stuff, but that means I've got extra stuff to add to the pile just in case. Or for other projects. It's needed, my love. I need the resources. We're in the middle of an important restoration, and I need it. Speaking of needing stuff, I pre-ordered the Hobbit stuff for Magic last night. I want it. I needs it. Coming out around my birthday. Well, ish. Yeah, I pre-ordered the gift box. I pre-ordered the 2 scene boxes. One of them's like from the Hobbit film where they crack in the plates, do, and then the other one's Smaug, which is sick. Before you go, sir, I was going to say, if you're still lurking, I managed to pull another one of those Cynthia Spiritombs. If you want one, I now have a spare. But we can talk about it tomorrow if you like. Oh yes, but it's cool if you just chuck another $5 at us when you get round to it. Call it 45, and I'll get those sent off this week for you, sir. Indeed. Have a good rest of your evening, sir. And enjoy your barbecue, which I know Lady Mary will be very jealous of. Okay, let's get in there. She do you bled, crucify the dead. Also, friends, new Beardcopia episode came out last week, and we're going to be dropping a new unboxing tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting, my glove. As long as you're okay with that, with the price and everything. I was going to send you some more pennies, but I know you would shout at me. She beats me, everyone. She beats me. Because I'll try and look after her. Shouts at me. Definitely not lies. Okay, right, cool. Let's get down there and get some more of those crystals. I've got some wheat. Good. Good. Can't remember why I needed the iron. It was probably... Definitely wasn't for marble. Because that was limestone and we've got loads of limestone. Definitely need the glowstones. It's always good to have more iron anyway, it's always handy. Oh yeah, because I was using quite a lot of iron like walls and stuff, so yeah, that's good to have. Very good, very nice. I had a quick look at the weather, my love, and it looks kind of okay. It doesn't look terrible, doesn't look great. I say it doesn't look great, it said it was sunny intervals, it didn't seem to be saying rain, so that might be quite nice. Yeah, for Friday, it seems to be okay. At least it was over this way, so I'm hoping Leeds is going to be similar. We'll have to also start getting London started as well. I know we started talking about it, but I'm just a beard. Oh damn, there's loads down here. That gold! What did I see gold for? We've got a fairly decent amount of gold anyway, so that's fine. Just a beard in the world. Oh, this is a massive area. I might come back to this later. Do some more mining. Stop being so many resources. Depends what we go for, my love. If we go for like a flexi booking, then we don't have to pay until arrival. So I think that is a bit more. Is it more expensive? But depending what your budget is. Obviously cheap as possible, but so I found, was it? I think I found Travelodge, which was slightly closer to the station, although I don't think it's quite much. To be fair, there is an ibis as well, which I don't usually like. But was it an ibis? Which is a bit more expensive, and then there was a Novotel, which I quite like. That again, a bit more expensive. glowstone. So what I found was that the travel lodge was a little bit closer to the station and a little bit closer to the venue. But I'd rather be closer to the station, I think. But obviously a nice mix of both would be okay. I think it was about a 10-minute walk each way. So I don't think it was too bad. But I'll have a double check, and if you want to have a double check as well, because if we can get it booked, then we can get it booked, can't we? I need to coordinate with Jake as well. Thank you, my love. I know how conscious we both are of wanting to get things sorted. So if I go around in a circle, I have really. So we'll do one more pass. Oh, yes. Almost forgot about that, because we're going to have a few days. I'm working off, we're going on the Friday, coming back on the Monday, because obviously Sumo's on the... Sumo is on the Sunday. Isn't it? So... I'm doing a U at the moment and trying to get as much stuff on Vinted. Well, I'll try to get so much sales as possible. And like I said to you as well, if you ask Sharon and your dad and Stace and Leo if they wanna get me anything for my birthday, just tell them to give you some pennies. And then we can use that for hotels and meals and stuff, which should be nice. Not that I'm expecting anything from them, but obviously if they do want to, that would be very helpful for the cause. Good to see you, Fisa. Hope you're okay. Appreciate you coming by again. Okay, nearly out of energy. So... Okay, right, I think... Yeah, we're doing, I'm doing alright, not too bad, thank you my friend. Had a nice chill day. And just chilling with some Pokemon. Oh, look at all this gold and all this iron. at all this gold. I like gold. Okay, right, let's have a little fly around the island. Grab any Pokeballs. Is there anything else we can steal while we're here? That's fine. Pokeball over there. Time is pissing you off. Why is that? Is it going too slow? (11 PM) where you are. Is that you can't sleep? You want it to go quicker? Ah, I see. No worries, my friend. I appreciate you coming by nonetheless. Time is a valuable thing. Dark marble. I think we're right. Can get rid of this. We can get rid of that. And that. And the rest is fine. That should be more than enough materials for now. You can always watch the VODs, my friend. The VODs, I try and make as much of them available as possible. I also stream on YouTube, so they're all saved to YouTube over at Life of Beard, so you can catch up there. We're trying to get views going over there as well, so, well, views anywhere, so... You get some sleep, my friend. That's priority for you. You got to be up early. Yes. Right. Let's make a few more bits. Oh, excuse me. That didn't go down the right way. What about... Yes. Rippling water. Execute. Pick up on they always form a cluster of 6. Found in the mouth of the volcano, the fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,000 degrees. Oh, did you see that thing I sent you on Instagram, my love, about different Pokemon names in German? That's what I want. That's what I want. Now you're rich and now you're famous. There's one in there that made me chuckle the most. I mean, there's quite a few, obviously, but one particular. Okay, so we're back here. Actually, while we're here, let's get our building materials in order. Did I say I was going to put some windows in here? Maybe I did. Don't know if that would look good. So we'll just sort of like, we'll do that. Just wall that off. Perfect. Perfect. And then I want a little bit more on this side, I think. So just to... Me too. I'm wanting to get it booked now, so hopefully we can do that sooner rather than later. And then like this, and then we can have it sort of like sprawl out a little bit over here, like that. Okay, cool. So that's that side of the abattoir. Yeah, you can do that, my love. And I'm hoping we can both be sensible with our pennies, but hoping to have one, like at least one, like really good, like not posh meal, but nice meal. I think that would be nice. Okay, let's do a little bit of. A little bit of this. Do I want to like actually have that all like that? Oh, fuck you and your pee-pee. Actually have any more FOD? Do got some spuds. Eat your fucking potatoes, you prick. There we go. I don't know really. I mean, obviously London is expensive, but I have to ask Jake if he knows any places. Lovely. Okay, that's looking pretty swing at the moment. Fuck yourself. I actually kind of fancy a steak, but then it's like I don't know whether they would have any vegan options. So let's put this in like that, and then put this in like that. Okay, that looks a bit more tidy. That is true, but I want you to have like a proper meal. I want us to all enjoy it, my love. Lower, middle. Okay, so this is going to be like where we lead to like the Alakazam area. I don't know if it's going to be too much or not, but we'll see. Oh, I only have 2 tops. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be put out, to be fair. And yeah, okay, so it looks a bit churchy, but I want it to be like sort of gothic-y and to kind of fit with the rest of this place, which it sort of kind of is. I might be able to put some bits in the middle there, actually. That might look kind of cool. Like if I took this out, could I put like a window in there? Okay, that's not terrible. I don't hate that. Let's put this there and... let's get this corner done because that'll look weird otherwise. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, better. Okay, now the effect is starting to get there. Let's sort of start down here as well, because I've been working sort of extensively in this corner. Okay, didn't fully get there, but it sort of did. Okay, cool. Still not perfect, but we are getting closer to where I want this to be, which is kind of... Oh, I can actually make more of that. Which I think I've got plenty of, but let's make some more of that. Well, I've still got enough to make some dark stone, dark as well. Oh, that's easy. Easy peasy. Okay, what do I want in there? Plants can go in there for now. Got 1 fireplace. Don't know if I need 2. Leon says both everyone. Let's maybe start putting some of the furniture in where I sort of feel like I know that, well, I say we know, but I kind of feel like I want it. Actually, this might be quite good, like having like all the sofas along the wall, maybe. I mean, you're the only one that will be using it though, my love, but I can do that. Okay, we need some speakers. We need... That is true. calendar went down quick. So maybe we'll put like Pokeball sofas along here, and then we'll have like, did I have? I did. And then maybe like have a guardrail here to like fence off the stage area. It's almost like a strip club. I swear there will be no jigglies or wigglies going on here. It'll be a purely professional production once it is complete. Potentially. It's actually slowly coming together. And it's not looking as shit as I thought it might do. So I might dump a load of furniture in here. So then I can start like go, okay, we can start thinking about how we want it. I want goth cyberpunk, that's what we're going for. Do I have those lights on me? I do, okay, cool. I'm going to need so much power in here, it's going to be ridiculous. Oh, drink, we've got to have a drink poster. Oh, the Sprigatito's like there. Oh, it doesn't, it's really annoying that they're sort of like not in the middle. Maybe we could put some posters outside here, then it looks like as you're going into the club it's sort of like drink, posters, yeah. Did I not make any more dark marble? That's disappointing. The other side. Oh, it makes chicken. I like that. So I probably don't need that for now. Probably don't need another disco ball at the moment. But you never know. I think it was Greenwich Road, because there's two. I think there was two Travelodge or Primer Inns. I can't remember which ones. I can't remember. Do we want to be one of those fancy clubs where they have like maybe like some shrubbery in the middle, like an actual tree in the middle of the club? I feel like that could be actually kind of cool. Like an underground cyberpunk rainforest. I thought I put one of this here, didn't I? And maybe... Maybe like that. it's definitely going to have like a table in here. I don't know if we'll have both. We might have to make this area a little bit bigger, but can these actually go on the wall like on the side? Oh, bing bong. No, they can't. Disappointing. I could like put these in there maybe. That might kind of look cool. What furniture have we got? Maybe we can make like an ice bar. That might be pretty sick, you know. We could have like an ice bar in here. We could actually, if we push that out a bit, then we could have like more crystal and stuff. Huh. Ideas. I've still got plenty of carpet to put down. Oh, and it's like blue as well, so that would go with the ice theme. And I've got like crystals and stalagmites. Do you know whereabouts it is, my love? Want you to know. Okay, so I want that and potentially that, and then those can go away, and we need that, that, and that. Can always have a look for that, my love, and see where it is. I know Jake will be up for a little drinky poo. Now, do I want like a, probably like maybe like an iron, oh actually maybe like the, see how this looks. Don't hate it, but I'm not sure I love it. Probably, oh, I could like go fancy with like the cubes. I don't hate that. How many of these have we got? Oh, no way. That's disappointing. Maybe there's another one? Not sure I fully like this idea, but I don't hate it, and just for now. do quite nicely. And then, as an idea, we'll put like this here. So this sort of like takes you towards the fancy residence. I'll have to sort out these cables, but possibly put like around here. Oh, you can paint the iron as the marble as well, so we can have like a dark marble. Personality. Okay, right, this might work. It's like the VIP entrance. Shut up. You ain't hungry. Bing. Going down. I might have to take some of this crystal out because that might be a bit too much. But that's okay. Maybe a little bit at the bottom is fine, and having it on one side is okay, but two, maybe not so much. Yeah, and then we might put some like beams in here, some like some poles. I don't know about whether like the marble like columns will work, or whether the iron would work better. The marble would be more gothic. I think like the steel would be a little bit more cyberpunky, which might be better. Waiting on lava, black summer wind. I need to get some more dark iron plate in. But yeah, we've made some serious progress on this club. It's actually looking kind of okay now. It looked a bit shit to start with, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I'm actually kind of liking it now. Right. I'm going to call it a stream there, though, friends. So let's peace out to TikTok. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably playing this, I'm not sure, because my friend one is busy with the family. So we'll see you then at TikTok. Actually, let's be professional and do it that way. And then there we go. And then yeah, peace out to Twitch and YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, my friend one of three, who I usually play Sniper Elite with on Mondays and Wednesdays, he is busy Monday because he's got a family barbecue because it's bank holiday here, so he's going to hopefully enjoy some weather, touch wood. And then I'll be playing this probably tomorrow. So we'll be back to Sniper Elite probably on definitely on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we might be doing Void Train, which is a new game, so that should be interesting. And then we might be back to this Thursday. Yeah, probably Thursday, because Friday I won't be streaming because I'll be seeing Lady Beard, having the night off. So I might be back to this Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, friends, I hope you all had a good evening. Hope you had a good rest of your day. Big up the lurkers, anyone that's popped by. We recently dropped a Beardcopia episode on YouTube, so go and watch that, and we'll have an unboxing dropping tomorrow, and some more Beardcopia, obviously. Anyway, friends, have a good rest of your evening. And yeah, I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Peace and love, everyone. Bye.